Yo, 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 it's Misha Dex. And
Yeah, boy.
if I
Keymon.
come in laughing, you already know why, because he already on his BS. So, per usual, I was trying to fluff out my little fro, make sure I was looking right. And somebody had to go on and share it with the people. What you wanted to say?
First of all, I moved past it.
I didn't.
I need you to join. Just let's keep it pushing, keep it moving.
So I'm supposed to be thankful for all this. I'm supposed to be thankful for this negativity.
Yeah, actually, yes, because you know what you're gonna get.
That's sad. I
Why be
just
negative?
exactly. I'm trying.
You know exactly what you
Oh my
are going to
goodness.
get.
First off,
Yeah.
first off, let's just
Why you
let's
got your
just
hand
jump it
moving around so much? God
because I just
dang.
need you to like get it together. I just want to because I really want to do this. I want to grab your neck and just
All right, go ahead.
just feel like I can't even be myself today. I can't fluff up my
Oh man,
afro.
why you wearing a Compton hat? So I just figured you was bringing the heat.
That's crazy. I'm gonna tell Tranisha that's how you feel about her brand. Shout out to City Hat. This is my color. This is my color for this season. Like for Thanksgiving, I had on my little
I thought
maroon,
burgundy
but
was like for like fall. Is this considered fall? Winter?
wow, don't tell it. Don't say that out loud to nobody.
Oh well, I mean,
What you thought it was still summer?
well, I'm just saying
This is
November.
my.
No, I feel like red is Christmas, right? Not burgundy.
Well, for you to be wearing red and Christmas is supposed to bring joy, I'm just confused on how you started off. Let's start over because I don't know. You want to talk about it? Did you? Did
No,
somebody?
no,
Did
but
somebody steal your
I'm
lunch
just
out of the
saying
refrigerator at work?
I'm just saying it's red. It's red.
Okay,
But
that's
burgundy, if it's your color, it's your color.
that's your experience right now. This is the color of the season. A lot
Is
of
it?
people are pulling. Yes, they are coming out with it. I had on maroon and chocolate for Thanksgiving, and it was a hit. So
No, he was talking about me. Somebody asked if it's raining cranberry.
that was hilarious. When the assignment is to bring cranberry and gravy, and you and all I prepared was this outfit.
Oh
I
man!
think I stopped a lot about for the outfit.
So who was there that had the biscuits?
You're a hater. First of all, I look cute. Matter of fact, at the end of the
I
episode, I'm
I
gonna
did
put
not
my
I didn't
little
I didn't say you. I mean, I didn't say that, but
oh
I'm just saying when
because
you
you
just
can't say
said,
you look good. You can't say that. You ain't
no,
gonna never tell me that.
no, no,
Ooh,
but
Jesus, I'm glad my confidence is not, contingent upon Kimon's mood or. Oh,
that's
Jesus,
why it's called self.
you are. Amen. And I tell people all the time
I'm gonna get hurt so
because
much. You,
I'm not gonna stop. This is not new. So you're just nitpicking, which leads me to believe you must have had a bad. Let's talk. Let's unpack. What happened? Who did it?
I'm actually had a great Thanksgiving, great holiday, um, great Monday.
And this
Yeah,
is the result.
mm-hmm. This is it.
Oh,
It's negative, the opposite of Sean. Had a
I,
great.
I wish you a bad weekend then. Instead of you gonna be in a better mood. Anyway, so I don't know if you saw your
Yeah.
phone before we got on. We decided to get our chimney clean, right? So
Uh,
we can use it this year. And why did a bird fly in it today? I said we finally want to use the chimney, and a freaking bird. It's in there right now. Just
yeah, I saw it. What y'all gonna do with it? Y'all gonna keep the bird?
not okay. First of all, I don't. I ain't gonna even say that on camera. No, we're not gonna keep the bird.
Uh,
The plan is we have that pool net thing, so we're gonna try to capture it and take it outside. Because if we let it roost in the house, there's no guarantee it's gonna fly out the door. So
yeah.
this is gonna be a to be continued. This is gonna be funny. I'm gonna have to record this because this might be, and Daisy got a fractured toe, so this is gonna be a whole.
Yeah, yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
It's gonna be a Jet 2 holiday, the bird edition, because Jesus, I don't know how we're getting it out of here, but that was the
What
plan.
what's the plan with the chimney? Are you guys gonna like do like real wood and all that stuff like for the Christmas holidays?
Yeah, like we want to use it. Like,
Uh,
it's there, old school. Just want to, vibe out. The thing about
I
having a
forgot
home,
we had one.
you just want to use it. Like you want to use everything, right?
Yeah,
Like so. But the fact that you said you forgot you had one, I don't know what to
yeah,
say. You
yeah.
probably, yo.
Austin sits on it every day. So,
I was gonna say you probably the kind that use the chimney for storage.
no, no. It's but it's gas though, so it's not that
Mm.
wood smoke. You know what I mean?
So we had a palm tree chopped down, and the wood is in the back.
Mm,
So we have a whole mountain of wood, but again, I don't see us just being out and just every day. We just want to vibe out, have the
yeah, no, for
spirit.
sure. Do
Yeah.
some s'mores and all that stuff.
My germophobic lifestyle would never allow that to happen. So
Really?
good luck.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I just want the vibe. So when you
Oh,
see
okay.
my little toes hangling and dangling in front of the fireplace,
Little.
whoa, this is you. Wait a minute. You didn't can't you wait a mother. Okay, I see what happens. I need to come over. I know what it is. You miss me. I need to come over. You ain't seen me in person, and I just need to come over because this is getting out of hand. Look at you. And look, you are over there just fizzing out. Look at I
Oh
don't
man,
even
my
think people seen you
bad.
smile this consistent. This is crazy. This is you know what, we're gonna have to name
Well,
this
well, it is
Keymon
my birthday
episode.
month, so you know what I mean. Hey,
I don't celebrate December birthday, so
oh good, oh good. You missing out. You missing out. But
anyway,
yeah, let's actually get into a conversation. What's on
yes.
your heart? What's on your heart? Go ahead.
A few different things is on my heart. Today I got to finalize the recording for um the Grief Awareness Week that begins
Mm,
tomorrow. So during the process of doing these videos and listening to other people's story on grief, it actually gives perspective on the things that you possibly haven't done yourself. And
mm,
so I was telling the young lady, Jasmine, I said, it's crazy. My mom been gone 29 years, and there's things that I realized that I didn't do and it's not that you need to have grief or mourn in like any particular order, but there's a skip piece.
mm,
And so for the very first time, I made my mom picture my screensaver on my phone, and I had never done that. I can't
mm.
tell you I've ever had my mom picture on my cell phone, let alone my laptop or anything.
So let me ask this: what's the difference between grief and like mourning? Like what? Like
I think it's based on emotion and feeling, like the mourning
okay,
piece of like the crying, like grief can
like
can be
still can't
silent.
believe
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
they're
Like
gone or whatever.
I think mourning is more of the action of, right? Like
Mm,
you see it, like you can see someone mourning. They're either crying, their face, their mood. Grief can be silent.
mm,
Grief can be smoking weed all day. Grief can be drinking all day. Um, Grief can be sitting silent. Like there's
mm,
people that eventually stop talking after losing someone that means the
mm,
world to them. So I that's my interpretation of it. I think it looks more with grief. It just have so many variables, just
mm,
like being able to mourn as well. But I feel like you can see it more.
mm.
Uh, yeah. So I feel like there's been
Both,
this
I
time
guess,
in my
both
life
can
where
trigger.
go
Uh,
ahead.
I was gonna say both can trigger a different reaction, no matter what, though. Whether it's mourning, because you can find healthy ways to do it, or you can go the other way in not so healthy ways.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you were doing prior. Because I'm not
Mm.
saying people that smoke weed all day are grieving or
Yeah,
mourning
yeah,
or
no, for
drinking.
sure.
It's more of out of character. It's when you start doing it out of character versus you did it for leisure before and it didn't have that same type of impact. And I also feel like it's like almost like what comes first, right? The lightning or the thundering, right? And
Yeah,
so with grief, I feel like you're in it, and the mourning is the what happens afterwards after the grief has set in. Um,
copy. So,
so mhm.
so you said the awareness week is when?
It starts tomorrow. It's the
So
second to the eighth.
why? That's. Do you know the history behind picking it like during the season?
I'm gonna go with the fact that it's the season that most people
Hmm.
are it's the depression season, like the
Yeah, that's true.
cold weather, the gloominess. But it originated in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't have to be European to know that even if it wasn't a chosen set week, people are
Hmm.
definitely grieving through this time of year. Like,
Yeah, no, for sure,
um,
for sure.
it's so many people that have died within the more recent time from I don't even like talking about certain stuff when it comes to babies and stuff like the shooting that took place in San Jose. Well, the two, one was at the mall, one was
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the party. Um, People getting hit by car, just random stuff, but also knowing that grief is not just death, right? Like grief can
yeah.
be in multiple stages. But the ones that I cover the stories for is mainly people that have passed away.
Oh, okay, got you,
And
got
and I just feel like it's one of those things where it keeps me grounded,
you.
right? About what the possibilities are, right? And it's just like not running from the conversation. Also giving folks a place, a safe space to talk about their
Yeah,
own. Because we don't talk.
yeah,
We'll see it on somebody, but we'll be like, well, don't call because they may not
yeah,
know. We might
yeah,
need to talk,
yeah, yeah. No,
but not to deep dive into like the sadness of it being Grief Awareness Week, but also just acknowledging like this week on whew, it's Tranisha's mom's death anniversary
mm,
at the end of the week, and taking in how that feels for both of us and being mindful of her. And then, next month on the 2nd of January, it's the anniversary of my friend Kurt passing. So I
mm.
realized all the hits I was taking. But again, I be in
Wow, it's
survival
been a
mode.
year already. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's wild.
yeah,
I feel like that was our first episode, checking on
yeah.
friends, and then yeah. Oh
When we got
wow.
off, yeah, when we got off
Hmm.
from recording, he passed away on the 2nd of January. So it's just like, dang, I don't even though I was in the moment, honestly, it wasn't until I talked about it recently that I was like, oh my goodness, I had back to back.
Hmm.
Like it
Yeah.
was no time to really fully process either one of them because I felt like it just didn't stop. Like so many things have happened. I've lost an uncle last year. Um, And if I'm forgetting anybody, that's not because I'm doing it on purpose. I really
Yeah.
just like it was a lot of hits last year, but this holiday season, um, I really do hope to branch out more and do different things. Like I'm taking a trip, attending a friend's miss, celebrating a birthday. Trying to stay in a space where I don't I don't become my own worst enemy, and in the
Mm.
sense of being mentally prepared to embrace the holiday season.
Yeah, no, I hear you. It's tough, and you know, and it's almost like because obviously you have to pick and choose, right? Like in terms of, hey, how much am I going out? How much am I spending? Okay, being mindful of
Hmm.
that because holiday season doesn't mean these bills change, like
Yeah,
like but
and being
not.
strategic on what you get people because you don't have to break the bank. People just want to know they're thought of. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so that's another thing to be mindful of too. Is like, yeah, because that's what make people start fading out. You like,
Mm.
dang, I ain't seen you since September because them holidays start kicking in.
Yeah, yeah, no, for real. Because I'm like, dude, it's crazy because Miss asked me like, "Oh, what do you want?" And I'm like, I don't know. But then a buddy from our circle texts and was like, "Hey, man." I know fathers are overlooked during the holidays. Like, is there anything that you want particular? I'm gonna try to, get, which I thought was pretty dope, pretty
That's
cool.
dope.
Um, but then also, I couldn't even give him an answer because it's almost like as much as I take care of family, like I take care of myself too.
Hmm.
Like it's no them and then forget about myself. And that's why when it come like during this time, I'm like, okay, well, let me make sure they're good, or let me get, and then what am I going to do for myself?
Yeah.
And I don't need much. I really don't need much. I think for me yesterday, putting up them Christmas lights was big. Um, there's still
I was
some.
hoping you was on somebody YouTube falling.
um,
I'm just kidding.
no, it was shoot. I ain't gonna hold you because at first, because I don't have a big ladder, and so I had to ask the neighbor,
Hmm.
and he had one because I had to go up to the peak of the house or whatever. And initially, I tried to do it on my own, but the way my driveway is kind of slanted, so
Hmm.
it was kind of uneven. So as I'm getting up there, I'm like, and then the wind started blowing. I was like, yeah, let me wait on this. So I had to wait on this to get back from running errands. But in the midst of that, it was the first time for everything. Like I have never put up lights before. I
I
have
was
never
just
put
about to say,
on
what can you convey to life with that? Like, that's dope.
like I have never been on a ladder that high before. So it was a lot going on.
That's why you
But
feeling yourself today. You feel
no,
like you
no,
Super Mario
no,
Brothers.
no. But also, in this time, in this moment, and there's so many things still happening. Like I was just telling myself, like you're doing it, like, and it looks different. Yes, I'm moody. Yes, I'm X, Y, and Z. But that's just part of me doing it. That's that's
Yeah.
that's the whole playbook. And I wouldn't. I mean, I can improve on my moodiness, and sometimes I don't even know where it comes from, it, or sometimes I can identify that it is a deflection of happiness.
Mm.
Like,
Like you don't
right?
feel like you deserve it, or it's too
Not
common.
not necessarily don't deserve it, but it's also like again a deflection of happiness,
Mm.
right? Like when we talk about um just family, right? Like having her family over for Thanksgiving, fun, cool. Um, I enjoyed it, but the next
Hmm.
day I woke up grouchy, and I can't pin. I mean,
Let's do this.
she
Let's do this.
but
Cause listen, I don't know if this is the place for it, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't know if you're gonna admit this. I think you're disappointed.
and what?
You didn't have yours there.
I don't know. I don't. I
Okay.
don't. I don't. I don't know because one, I hear what you're saying, and I thought about that. And but two, is like that should be that's been the case every year.
No, but the thing is though, when you okay, this is your exterior talking, right?
Okay.
When you have your mind set on something and it don't come to fruition, I think it triggers something. Like there was a plan for certain family members to be there for Thanksgiving that didn't. You don't think
Yes.
that has a part, play a part?
No, because I also know how how flaky the biscuit flakes come with that. So I really don't think that was the case. I don't know. Um, I really wouldn't. It can be, but if I can like give an answer, I would say no.
Mhm.
And although I wanted them there, but I think also like unconsciously just thinking about um just things to take care of, like, and that can kind of spiral me down this thing of like, wow, okay, like,
Oh, so
okay,
the checklist was
yeah,
up and
that
live. Yeah.
that can be possible because like like this year I said I wanted to take care of friends' kids, like a
Mm.
lot of like not everybody can always be having kids, but you the immediate but I don't even know what that I mean
Looks
that's
like.
gonna come with a thoughtful gift. Nothing super, super crazy, but I just I think well not think I want to put myself in a more so of a giving spirit this year. Um
But
then
do you feel like you're stretched thin behind it? Like, because you're saying
no,
this.
not necessarily stretched thin because again I haven't voiced this to anyone but myself, and I was actually gonna go through a checklist with Liska to see if we like what we can check off or whatever the case may be. So I wouldn't say I'm stretched thin with it because I know with that comes not getting what my new golf clubs I was thinking about getting myself. Like,
Oh,
and again though, this is just all pat me patting myself on my back because
but
like
it's so confusing listening because it's almost like you're patting yourself on the back at the same time you're wearing yourself out about the accolades. Like,
no, no, but again, though, I feel like because I don't know where it comes from or because that's not the first moment. Like, right, like
yeah.
we have a great weekend, and I wake up gradually like, like what? It just, that's just who I am, possibly. Like,
And I
you
think
know what I
it's
mean?
so funny because I feel like I'd be like, he ain't one to move. Oh well,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I ain't did nothing.
yeah.
So I just be like, but I'd be wanting to talk you. But I do appreciate, first of all, you acknowledge it because I told you my dad would tell us he was mad by vacuuming the floor at 4 in the morning. Like, what did we do that you got me? It never failed. We
Yeah,
always like, oh, this nigga mad about something. He
yeah.
vacuuming the floor at 4 in the morning. But the fact that you're acknowledging, my dad would even sit up and tell us while vacuuming, while we looking at him in our drawers, like, why are you vacuuming at 4 in the morning? Yeah, and the floor was dirty. Sir, it ain't that damn dirty and urgent at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
But with you, you're saying, you're acknowledging, like, I wake up sometimes with this mood on you. I
Hmm.
think I mean, I know you have started journaling, but I think it's probably good to go back and read, like, uh, or write out
And
what
and
happened.
I think that's what it possibly I think that's what it can be. Is I got away from I haven't read in a while. I haven't journaled in a while. So I think um coming like reading those like paragraphs, those quotes to make me think, make me reflect. I think that has kind of shifted the alignment a little bit in a sense. Um, but I am doing the therapy, so but it's still not the same.
Okay. Well, so that we don't end this episode on this, like, we're teetering, right? Because it's like
Hmm.
you're still in the process phase. The holidays is definitely in full effect. Your birthday is coming. My birthday is to follow. How would you say you want to end this year? Like, not so much your New Year resolution, but what do you want to end the year on?
Um, Sticking to the financial plan.
Okay.
I think I have mapped out some things to take care of, and then but saying it versus when it's in your hand is two different things. So that's what I told myself. Just be disciplined. Be
Got
disciplined
it.
with with what you set out to accomplish because you know the what's ahead of that.
Okay.
And so so I think that's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
What about you?
Uh, I want to end the year knowing that I am no longer in survival mode. There's things I've
Mm,
been doing for myself that I'm like, yo, it's okay. Like for me, making
mm,
like as much as I love to, dress and shop and stuff,
mm,
when I make a big purchase for me, sometimes I just cannot forgive myself. I'll be like,
yeah,
that's somebody ring.
yeah,
Like, why
yeah,
did you?
yeah.
But I also realize I have created these authoritative figures in my head. There's no one over me telling me, I mean, outside of God in life, there's no one counting my pocket for me or budgeting or telling me. I just want to be kinder and I want to enter. And then the good thing is my birthday starts the year off. So it's like, I want to, I want to, I want to create a new ownership of the way I think and the way I move.
Mm,
There's some great opportunities at the table right now that I'm praying that my name is underneath the placemat
yeah,
and it will be life changing for me. And I feel like in order for me to fully receive what is meant to be mine, I have to walk like it.
yeah. And that's what I was gonna say. Do you feel like you're going to have to let go of that hesitation per se, to because God's like, okay, hey, I'm gonna open this door, but you ain't really
Right. You don't even want to
confident
celebrate
yet.
you.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
even want to, and then celebrating me means paying homage to him. And,
yeah.
like I said, I have my morning with God every morning. And one of the things that is brought up is just like your mission is to talk about how good he is to you. But if you're not even in
Mm-hmm.
placing yourself in places to give the testimony, then what are you doing? You're reading it to
Mm-hmm.
be reading it. And so where I'm at now, hence why I'm having this birthday party that is going to be pretty dope. I met with the coordinator. I even have a party planner. I used to do my own
Yeah,
party. It's a big deal for me because I realize like it's okay to be celebrated. Like I
yeah,
had these moments where and then I tippy toe, and then I get awkward and uncomfortable, but then I'll show up for everybody else,
yeah, yeah.
and it's like, what am I? So anyway, well, let me finish the thought. What am I doing it for if I can't even say good job to myself?
Mm.
Because then
And it's
that leaves me in survival mode. I'm just doing it because it got to get done.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Now, that's a big statement. It's a big
yeah,
belief
because what if
in
it
how
works
we
out
walk. Yeah, yeah.
and
And the one
it
have is
hasn't
not.
not? Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Like
yeah,
even it may not look the way we intended it, but
mm,
we're not starving, dude.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
and and we're not on the brink of not paying a light bill or something like
Yeah.
that. So and
I,
there's all these other scenarios, but like we've been good.
yeah. I just want to give thanks to the fact like that we're still capable and still able. I think it's so underrated in terms of just being here, waking up in the morning. Um, I had made a phone call today to one of my friends just to talk shit, but just to find out he was battling colon. Like he went in for a checkup and ended up colon
Mm,
cancer, and it's just like been alleged. So he's been in the bed for 3 weeks. I mean he's better now, but like no idea, no idea, no and as I'm talking to him, I'm like fuck, just give thanks, like it just.
man,
And
I
so
don't know.
I'm publicly, I'm
I was gonna say I don't know if
publicly,
he could say his name or not, but
no, but I'm publicly announcing that I am really going to work on the mood swings, because with that, it just seems like there's no room um for it.
right. And you know what? I'll be a hypocrite. I am I'm the same way, right? Like in my space, and who sees it the most, obviously, right? But the difference is I say it. I'll send a text. Hey. I ain't on it today. Like I
Mm,
am, I'm lacking sleep or this didn't happen. I think what makes it hard is when people know because your actions and not because you said so. Like it's
yeah,
one thing to be like, hey, I'm not feeling it today. And then you just get excused because then you won't put yourself in a predicament to go off or I think it's just a matter of announcing it. Like I don't
yeah,
know what communication system you got with yourself when you wake up feeling that way. If you like, hey, send her a text. Today ain't the day.
yeah, yeah. No, for sure, for
But
sure.
also giving yourself grace because it's stemming from somewhere. It's not
Mm,
just
I know.
it stems, but it's also giving yourself grace because even for our Thanksgiving video, the thing I said I was grateful for is forgiveness, not only just to receive it, but also to give it.
Yeah,
It's a great gift, and we have to forgive ourselves every day. So I say that to you to say, continue to work on your own self forgiveness and your own self love because it shows up in all
yeah,
the spaces and people will continue to come and love you because that's what forgiveness it's overrated. People
yeah,
aren't doing it enough or you're not
yeah,
acknowledging the amount of times people are actually forgiving you
yeah.
and vice versa. So with that being said, I forgive you.
Why be negative? Oh,
I forgive
well,
you.
okay. Thank you.
'Cause why be
Be negative.
negative to the next episode? Ooh, we almost done with this season. That's crazy.
Hang up.
Oh,
Be thankful for